Hello everyone. Let me know if you can hear me okay. First of all, I'd like to apologise, I'm a little bit late. I think Streamlabs are having some technical difficulties today. I have a big red box that's popped up, so nothing's updating properly. So my newest sub is incorrect, my sub goal is slightly incorrect, so I apologise if there's anything else wrong. I also don't think I can see a live update of how many people are watching, so I may be talking to no one, but hi Jodie, I can see you're here, so that's great. Let's get started. It's been a really long time since I've sat here waiting to start Animal Crossing, knowing that I'm starting a new island, and I am so excited. Let's go. It's been so long since, well, I say so long, it's been a couple of months since I started an island off fresh, so I'm really excited. Hi Crossing Ponies! Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, Streamlabs definitely is not working. It's not showing me how many people are in here, so that's going to be fun. But this is going to be a super fun stream anyway, so it doesn't matter about those things. I already have a whole plan for this. You guys are going to have to try and help me pick a map. I have a vague idea. Very vague idea of what I want. Goodness, I can't believe I'm doing this. As we go through this, I'll talk about the requirements that I have. Probably the least requirements I've ever had when restarting an island, which is good in some ways but bad in others. Yeah, it is my first time, kind of. Okay, so I have decided the name of my resident rep for this island is going to be Daisy. I very rarely pick my own name. And I'm just going to pick my birthday, because why not? So if you guys aren't aware, I have a theme for this island. I've hinted to it in previous streams and previous videos. I've kind of tweaked it a bit since the last time I spoke about it. So it's going to be vintagecore still, but I think I'm going to do vintagecore / Halloween, because I feel like everybody's starting their Halloween islands already, and realistically with streaming and stuff, it took me about 2 months to finish my last island, so I'm assuming if it takes about the same time, you know, we're nearly in August, so it's going to be October-ish by the time I've finished, which I think is going to be perfect for Halloween. Now, what should I do? I think I might just go for my standard to start off with. Just change my eye colour. There we go. Looking cute. I love the outfit as well. So hopefully we get to keep the outfit. I am anticipating we may have to restart a few times. So what my plan is to obviously find the island. I'm going to stream for a couple of hours, maybe a bit longer. So I want to do like the initial bit as well, and I'm hoping I have time to visit a treasure island, because I thought of a really clever way to get 5,000 Nook Miles super quickly, so I want to test it out today. Okay, Northern Hemisphere as always. So yeah, vintage Halloween, and I'm really excited about it. I can't believe we've got to this stage already. I'm nervous. So the only map requirement that I have before we get to that screen is I would like resident services to be pretty central and also pretty far away from the airport as well. Not too fussed about whether the airport's central, but that's my only kind of requirement because I really want to try and do like a really insane sunken resident services area. So we'll see. As far as other requirements, this is not looking good. I want an orange airport, but yeah, none of these are ticking the box really. I want the resident services to be quite far back. I don't usually like two south facing rivers. Yeah, no. First restart. I should really have a count on here for how many restarts this is going to take. Hopefully not too much, because as I say, I would like to do a little bit of gameplay as well, but we'll see. So the only thing I'm really fussed about is that residential services and an orange airport. I do have other preferences, but they're just preferences, they're not must-haves. So if I find the perfect map and everything else isn't perfect, we can deal with it. I feel like as I'm going to be visiting treasure islands and things like that and kind of speeding through the process on here to get to builds, things like what fruit's growing on the trees or what flowers, it's not the end of the world because I can always get them from a treasure island or, buy them in game. Because I will be fully upgrading the museum and the shop on this island, I think. So I'll be able to use them, which is a plus. Yeah. Oh, thanks for keeping account, Jodie. None of them were particularly great. Oh gosh, this is going to get old quickly, I think, this bit. Completely worth it, but let's go, Tommy and Timmy, be good to me. I mean, this is good typing practice. Oh, not very good at this. This is, oh gosh, my new Switch console. So this is the first time I've properly played it. Obviously, I downloaded the game and that was all I did. And I got this on Saturday. So it's been a very long time and I've been itching to get started on this. So I can't wait. Okay, let's try and speed through this. Oh gosh, that's an interesting character. Sometimes I do just think when I'm doing this and it gets to like the 6th or 7th time, should I just leave it with what it gives me? But it does take a little while for you to get to modifying your character, so it is worth doing this, I think. I'm not sure how important it is to put little blush cheeks on. Okay, so we have a yellow outfit now. I used to think that the outfits correlated with what island you got, but I don't think that's true. I used to think like a yellow top would mean a yellow airport, so I really hope that that's not the case because I don't want a yellow airport. I've had a yellow airport on so many islands. So many islands. I would like an orange airport. Okay, we're nearly there. We're nearly at the map screen again. Okay, I get so nervous before doing this. It's so silly. Okay. This looks a little bit better. I am tempted by these two on the right hand side. I just don't know. What do you guys think? Have you seen a map where resident services has been further back than that? Because ideally I would like it a little bit further back. I mean, they're kind of central. I feel like this one at the bottom is probably the most central. But I don't know. The first one is just way too close to the airport. I'm not feeling that. The past couple of islands I've had have been really close to the airport and no. I feel like it's only the second time. Let's restart. Not think about it too much, let's just do it. Yeah, see, the one on the right was good. I want to know if I can possibly get that resident services to be a little bit further back. For what I want to do, I kind of need quite a bit of space around it. And I would obviously like things to come off of it as well. So having it quite central to the map would be really good. Okay, so third time's the charm. Fingers crossed. Please do let me know if it's laggy or anything like that, because as I said, Streamlabs seem to be having some technical difficulties. It says on my screen, Streamlabs services are currently affected by an AWS outage. Now, I have no idea what AWS means, but it's in a big red box, so it looks serious. But it doesn't seem to be affecting anything from this end. Please do like the stream if you haven't already. Give me some good luck. Guys, do be aware if you do share dodo codes in the chat that anyone can visit your island, so I wouldn't recommend it. Okay, Daisy. I'm gonna get fed up with that name pretty quickly, I think. Again, my birthday. Hi, Caroline. Yeah, please do be careful with sharing your dodo codes. As much as this is an amazing community, you never know who's going to come onto your island. And I would hate to think that something bad happened on your island from watching my stream, so please do be careful with that. Okay, how quickly can we do this? They're quite pretty eyes, but we'll go with this one. Oh, speed round. Yellow shirt again. Okay, let's try and speed through this without clicking the wrong thing. I'm in Europe. Come on. Okay, here we go. Round 3. It's even worse than last time. I'm not even going to spend too much time looking at that. The resident services were far too close. I'm sorry guys if you find this a bit boring. I love watching streams and videos of people restarting their islands, even if it means watching this screen for like 20 times. I mean, I'm hoping it's not going to be that long. So I said earlier, I would like some gameplay and I would like to visit a treasure island. So if any of you guys don't really know what treasure islands are about, stay tuned. Hopefully I'll be able to pop to one. I have a really great idea. I think it will work on how to get my first 5,000 Nook Miles super quickly. Way quicker than the video I have on my channel, which is kind of a more natural in-game way to play. This is like super treasure island hack. So stay tuned for that one. Now, I'm going to be starting a no time traveling island. This is not going to be a no time traveling island. It's going to be visiting every treasure island under the sun, time traveling as much as possible to get as far into the game as quickly as possible. so I can get my builds done. This is kind of going to be like my content farm switch. That's how I've been referring to it. I do have an Animal Crossing Instagram as well. My card, dairy I was going to write, goodness. My card is linked in the description down below, so please do check that out for all my socials, including my Animal Crossing Instagram page. I also do island tours as well, so if you would like me to tour your island, there's also a Google form on my card where you can fill out all of your information and I will tour your dream address for a video. Okay, I feel like I'm getting pretty good at this now. It would help if every single default wasn't the furthest away from what I need. Okay, we have a different shirt this time. Little tropical pineapple moment. I live in Europe still, same as I did 5 seconds ago. Sorry if you can hear my button mashing. I'm really trying to get through this. Okay. Right, I'll stay on the map screen a little bit longer this time because I feel like I find it really interesting to watch the map screens to get an idea of what kind of islands there are out there. I feel like I'm kind of regretting not going for one of those islands on the right for the second restart because all of these have been super close. Out of all of those, this one on the bottom right would probably be my favourite, although it does have the 2 south-facing rivers, and Resident Services is a little bit too close. So I'm not the biggest fan of those. I feel like this one up here was like the dream island I was looking for the last time I restarted. But no, not happy with any of those. I'm not fussed about the secret beach, I'm not fussed about the rock formations, the peninsula, anything like that. I feel like I can work with whatever they give me. Okay, Jodie, if you're still watching, what's this one? Is this number 5? I think this might be restart number 5. So I suppose we're not doing too bad. We've got pretty close to what I was looking for with a couple of them. I feel like I'm still at that early stage where I can be a bit more fussy. Give it a few more restarts and I'll take whatever I can get. Yeah, 5, thanks Jodie. Okay. I really wish you could get that map poster in game. I don't know if you can, but I've never seen it. Okay. If only I could be honest with Timmy and tell them this is probably like the 200th time that I've ever joined their package. Oh my goodness. I also really hope that I don't suffer with the Joy-Con drift on this Switch. Touch wood, I have been so lucky on my old Switch. I've had it for well over a year, possibly coming up to 2, and I haven't had any issues with that, so I'm hoping it's going to be the same with this one. Technically it should be a newer version, I guess, so it should be fixed. Hi Bob, hi Bear, thanks for stopping by. We're currently on attempt number 5, trying to find this island. The only requirement I have really is Resident Services. I want it to be quite central and I want it to be quite set back as well. So bear with us while we try and find this island. Okay, we have that yellow shirt again. I feel like we've had that for most of them. Okay, come on. Europe, please. So if you've just joined, this is going to be very much a speedrun island, as most of my recent islands have been. We're going to be visiting treasure islands, we're going to be time travelling, but next week, I believe, hopefully next week, I will also be starting a second island, or restarting for a no time travelling one, so I'll alternate between streaming between the two. Ooh, hello. Oh. See, I say that's my only requirement. The two south-facing rivers do aggravate me a bit, because if you look at... Oh, thank you for subscribing. I'm so sorry if you don't get the alert pop up on the screen. Streamlabs are having issues today, and it's taking ages for everything to update. So I do usually have a really cute little pop-up that comes up when someone subscribes, but I don't think it's going to work today, but we'll keep our fingers crossed. Thank you so much. So yeah, this first map, I love where Resident Services is, but because this is going to be a speed run, I do really want to start with my buildings on the beach. And when you look at this one, for example, at the bottom, look how much available beach there is before you even get a vaulting pole or anything like that. And then look at this one, just the tiniest bit of beach. But then I am thinking I am going to go to a treasure island as soon as possible. So part of that could just be picking up a vaulting pole. So what do you think, guys? What do you think about this being the current island? It's got a short pier, but that's fine. The rock formations are pretty nice. It looks like we might be able to do something with that formation on the right-hand side. The peninsula's okay. As I say, I'm not really fussed. Secret beach is fine. So I would 100% pick this without hesitation if it wasn't for those rivers being faced that way. Hi, Jen. So glad you could make it. Just thinking about this, I need your guys' feedback. So Jen, if you could let me know. The only requirement I have at this stage for the island is that Resident Services is fairly central and fairly set back. And I feel like this is attempt number 5, I think, or 6. I feel like that's pretty good. Yeah, let's go for it, because I do have the one more potential restart requirement, which is an orange airport. How exciting. Let's go for this one. Okay, I never know what to answer for this one. Let's do something to kill time. Let's face it, I'd take my switch. Yes. Okay, Jen, so you agree. So we've taken that one. Okay, so I think I'm going to skip through the intro. Hi, Mia. I hope you're good. I hope everyone's had or having a lovely day. Nearly the weekend, guys. Just hold in there. So yeah, I'm going to skip through this bit. So as I said, orange airport, please. And then other things, hyacinths would be my favourite flowers, but again, not something I'd restart for if it's an orange airport. I might watch a bit of this actually, so I can just talk through what I'd like. Oh, so that was island number 6, goodness. Yeah, so orange airport, hyacinths would be great. I don't think I've ever got hyacinths as my starter flowers, and they're my favourite. So that would be brilliant. And then I think for the fruit, apple would be great. Apples, again, I don't have them, haven't had them very much, and I feel like they kind of fit the vintagey theme that I'm going for. So apples would be good. Now I'm super organised this time, and I've already decided who I want as my 10 villagers. And 2 of them are actually potential starter villagers, and that's Deirdre and Bill. So if we get either or both of those, that would be fabulous. But again, not fussed. This intro is so cute, but let's skip it. Definitely nervous now. So orange airport is the only thing that's going to make me press that restart. Well, if it's not an orange airport, I should specify. Oh, that's right, Jen. Thanks for letting me know. Mia, it took you 10 times. See, this is attempt number 6. So we have oranges, okay. Not the worst. Not apples, but not the worst. So far oranges, I'm not going to restart. Orange airport? Am I going to be super lucky? Ugh. An awful starting villagers. Okay, so that was attempt number 6. Let's go for attempt number 7. Very frustrating, because I feel like that map was pretty good. But it would be great to get resident services exactly where that was, if not maybe a little bit further back. But have the north, is it north? No, east and, oh, whatever it is, not two south-facing rivers, basically. Directions, not my strong point. So we'll keep our fingers crossed. You'd think with like a 1 in 4 chance of getting an airport colour, you'd get it more often, but I think I've only had an orange airport a couple of times. Yellow and blue have been the main airports that I get. See, I've had windflowers so much, Mia, that I don't know. I want to say to myself, if I get an orange airport, I won't restart if I get windflowers. But I've had them so many times. I think the blue airport was the first ever airport I got. I do like the blue airport because I feel like it matches, because obviously part of the plane is blue and the interior of the airport is blue. So it does match quite nicely. No, Mia, this isn't going to be my real-time island, actually. This is going to be, so this is my new Switch, and I've decided, because it doesn't have any of my games or anything like that on it, this is going to be my crazy time traveling Switch. And my existing old Switch, once Matchstick's finished, which I literally have one more build to do, which I will be live streaming on Saturday, then I'm going to restart that real time. And then I don't have to worry about any of my other games being messed up by changing the settings all the time. And I think we'll just do it that way. So this is going to be my like speed round content farm rushed island. See, mums would be really cute as well, Mia, actually. I do like the mums. Yeah, I think I've had pansies quite a lot. I tend to always get like the same, alternate between the same 2 things with everything, like airports, fruit, flowers. It's very rare. I think Matchstick I restarted quite a few times to manage to get, I think I made a video, I think it was 12, 13, maybe 14 times to get an airport that I wanted and a map that I wanted. Matchstick was kind of, I had kind of the opposite requirements of this island. Matchstick, I wanted resident services to be as close to the airport as possible. Did we have, my brain's frazzled, did we just have a yellow airport? Because I swear to you that the colour of their top reflects the colour of the airport. Because every top's been yellow and the first airport we go to is yellow. This one, Mia, I don't know if you were here. I don't think you were when I mentioned the theme. It's going to be vintage Halloween. I feel like August is nearly with us and a Halloween island's going to be perfect. Oh, garden bench DIY. I can probably get it from a treasure island for you. Or I can definitely get you the crafted item for sure. So yeah, obviously I'm streaming at the moment, but on my other Switch I could probably get you that. If you just message me on Instagram, I can get that sorted for you. See you soon, Mia. What do we think, guys? I guess this one. See, the thing I have with why I want the resident services to be this far back is because I want to do like a really elaborate sunken resident services. Do you think this map will give me enough space to do that? And then obviously we want an entrance as well. And I'm feeling like I'm going to do like some sort of terraformed entrance. So I don't think so. I don't think there's going to be enough space. Okay, so on to attempt 8. Okay, so time is on our side. I thought I'd been doing this for a bit longer, but it's only been just over half an hour, so hopefully my plan of actually getting some gameplay in will come to fruition. Okay. So far, Timmy and Tommy haven't been too good to me. Thank you. They are the cutest little things. I do know as well there is a bit of stream delay, which is normal, so I will try and wait a bit longer to hear from you guys before I make any rash decisions. Guys, I'm going to let you into a little secret. I know a few of you on here are from my Instagram. Thank you very much. I recently hit 600 followers, so I mean, it's amazing. And the fact that I'm over 50 subs here as well on YouTube just baffles me. So I do have a giveaway, an Instagram giveaway that is coming up next week. That will be on Monday. So watch out for that. It's super fun. I don't know how I managed to luck out with what I've managed to get for this giveaway, but I did. So if you're not subscribed to my Instagram and you do have an Instagram account, do check out the link in the description to my card and you'll be able to go to my Instagram and subscribe. It's a really, really great giveaway, especially if you play a lot of Animal Crossing. That's all I'm going to say. Watch out for it on Monday. I also have a super fun week planned next week too. To mark the first of the month, well, not really. I just had it booked off work and I thought, why not stream every single day? So next week I will be streaming every day. As I say, I do have another new island to restart. I have an island to finish. And I want to play a couple of other games too. So something a bit different from Animal Crossing. So that's all to come next week, along with the giveaway. So do stay tuned. I feel like I did that thing where, you know when you're walking somewhere and you're like, I don't remember how I just got here. Like you just teleported, you don't remember the journey. That's how I feel about this. Okay. Okay. What do we think? I don't think any of these are going to be far enough away. I feel like I had that map. Almost identical for Matchstick, because I remember that pond really getting in the way until I unlocked terraforming. Hi Mia, welcome back. Yeah, I don't think any of these. Like this one here, I feel like if Resident Services was as far back as the edge of that river, it would be good. Yeah, I agree with you. Let's let's restart. I mean, ideally, if I can find my perfect island within an hour, that would be amazing. Gives us quite a bit of time for gameplay. Can you guys let me know, actually? I've forgotten how long it takes, how many in-game days it is before the airport's unlocked. Because that's going to kind of be integral to me visiting a treasure island. Is it? I feel like it's 2 days. Oh, you've come from Instagram. Oh, thank you for popping over here. I was just mentioning that I am hosting a pretty exciting Instagram giveaway on Monday, so watch out for that one. Just 1 day? Oh, exciting. Okay. I thought it was a bit longer than that, but 1 day is perfect. I feel like that first, well, for me, when I do islands like this, kind of speed running them, that first rush to get to 3 stars is just a complete blur. Okay, so we've got a few people saying 1, a few people saying 2. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, so once you sync with the time, it's the next day. That's another thing as well. I kind of need your guys' opinion on when to set this. So it's going to be a vintage Halloween theme. But I feel like doing the obvious thing of setting it in autumn or fall is... I don't know if I want to do it. I feel like the past couple of islands that I've done have been set in that time. I don't know if maybe springtime would be prettier, but then is it going to fit the theme? Do I just go for fall? Ugh, I don't know. At the moment it's set to real time, which is fine, and I think it will be a bit better because I feel like spring, summertime is the best for catching bugs. So in terms of doing those little initial requirements, it's going to come in handy. But I don't know. I don't know if I just want to see some more greens. Yeah, April, see, like springtime. It's been a very long time since I've played in spring. I was thinking like April, May time. Hi, Jordan. Yes, I decided to get a new Switch. I was talking about it in the last stream, so a bit controversial, but I did get another Switch, like basic Switch. I don't know what you call them, just a normal Switch. I didn't get the OLED. Controversial opinion, but as I don't play too much handheld, and also when I do, I think the quality is great anyway, I didn't think the price jump was justified for the new specs. So I have just got the grey Joy-Con Switch, which looks super pretty, and I'm super happy with it so far, although this is the first ever time I've played with it, so... And it also, I feel like Nintendo, it's obvious Nintendo are working on a new console, so if I'm going to have to shell out on that at some point soon, I didn't want to spend the extra money on getting the OLED. Okay. None of these are good. They're all far too close. I mean, this top one's a bit further back, but there's no way I'm going to be able to do a sunken resident services with it being that close to the beach. This one and this one, although they're quite central, they're way too close for me to be able to do anything plus an entrance. So yeah, I think we're going to restart again. This one's quite interesting though, but yeah, it's not. Yeah, I agree. Also, the Swag King, please tell me what your name is. Obviously not your full name, but I feel ridiculous trying to say the Swag King because I have the least swag out of anyone in the world. So let me know what your actual name is or a nickname or something like that, and I can refer to you as that when you comment. Thank you for the update, Jodie. So this will be island number 10. I started the stream a bit later, so it's probably been just under 40 minutes that we've been doing this. So it doesn't take as long as I thought. I feel like when you think about all these screens that you're going through, to have done 10 islands, pretty good. I'm trying not to do too much autopilot because the last thing I want to do is enter anything incorrectly. Because as we all know, with Animal Crossing, what you say is final. Hi Jen, welcome back. Okay. I don't think I've mentioned this yet actually, but I do also have a name for the island. I feel like it kind of suits the vintage aspect of the theme, but it also kind of reminds me, it's a little Halloween-y. So I will reveal that to you once we actually get to that stage of the game, if we ever do. You're still working on your first 2 islands. King Dre. See, King Dre, that's cool. I can say that. From Swag Island. Yeah, so working on your first 2 islands. I do have to admit, so not Matchstick, but the island before, Pomelo, which I do have some content on this page and on my Instagram. That's probably the first island that I've completed ever. And then Matchstick is literally 1 build and some few finishing touches away from being completed. So I'm doing pretty well. Hi Cass! Hope you're good. Thank you for stopping by. Hi David. You just restarted. I feel like so many people are restarting at the moment. I think it's the push that we all need to get back into the game properly. Thomas from Canada. Ah, so you're Canadian, are you, Thomas? Hello. We love Canadians at Carly May Crossing. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by and watching me struggle to find this island. Fingers crossed this will give us some better luck. Please do like the stream if you haven't already, and of course subscribe. I do usually have a really cute little pop-up that comes up when you subscribe, but Streamlabs having issues today, so none of my alert boxes or anything like that seem to be working very well, so I apologise for that. No need to apologise, Cass. My new theme is Vintage Halloween. So yes, I'm joining the trend of starting a Halloween island in July, but it's nearly August. Okay. Oh, I don't know. See, I think what I really need to know is if it's possible to get a map with resident services, say further away than this one at the bottom. That's what I need to know. I feel like maybe that one would be all right because the airport is quite offset from resident services. I've looked at name generators, David, as well before. Some of them are pretty good. Some of them are very random, but I'm pretty happy with the name I've got for this island. So I didn't need to use that in this case. But yeah, do you think I could fit a nice entrance and have a sunken resident services with that map? Right, okay, so we have 1 vote from King Dre. He thinks we should go for it. Again, obviously, I can't be too fussy because I might end up going on here and it's like a yellow airport again. It can be further away. Should we just go for it? Or shall we See, I was going to say, should we just go for it just to see what the airport colour is? But if it's orange, it's just a waste of everybody's time, isn't it? Okay. Okay. King Drake, I'm listening to you. I'm restarting. Oh, the yes was for it can be. Okay. That could have been awful. Okay, one more. I think there's a stream delay as well, so the comments are coming through. It's getting very confusing. I don't know if people are happy. I think, King Dre, you're going to be happy. So I don't think you wanted me to take it. Okay, I feel like King Dre's getting the vibes that this is going to be a good one. So fingers crossed. Bob, I don't know if you were saying yes to picking that, so I'm so sorry that I didn't. But I think I would have just been settling, and we're not going to settle today. Okay, one more. I mean, I'm saying one more very optimistically. Yeah, exactly. That's why I feel like, Jen, it's okay to be a bit fussy, because I'm the one that's going to have to be sitting there playing on it every day. I mean, this is bad enough. When I restart my non-time travelling one, I dread to think, because that one I have to be really, well, I want to be really fussy with like the fruits and everything. So obviously it's going to take me ages to get any of the other fruits, if I ever do. Lush Crypt. That is such a good name. Like, it just, like, I can picture the island already in my head. So, David, are you doing Halloween Island as well? I feel like that's the thing at the moment. Everyone's getting in early, starting their Halloween theme. Nope. Yellow shirt again. My goodness. Hi, Alex. Thanks for stopping by. I don't know what number we're on, like Island 12, 13? You're starting a new island soon as well. Do you know what theme you're going for? I was just saying I'm going for vintage Halloween, because I really wanted to do like a springtime vintage island. And then I thought, well, although I possibly could finish the island in a couple of months, because this is like going to be a speedrun island, I want to give myself a good amount of time to be doing Halloween. So I'm going to start now. Right, this is attempt 12. Thank you, JD. Okay. Is that one further back? I feel like my eyes are playing tricks on me. This one's probably the best so far. Not sure how I feel about resident services being so in line with the airport though. Alex, so I don't know if you've seen like vintage core islands. So it's using a lot of the more vintage style items in game, a lot of it's hard to describe. So like a lot of the custom codes will be, you know, like blanket codes, doilies, things like that. See, I've never specifically seen someone do vintage Halloween before, but it's something I want to try. So obviously using the Halloween items. Bottom right looks good. See, I don't know. Because I want to do I don't know if you were in the chat at the time, David, but I want to do a sunken resident services. So I need quite a lot of space around it. And obviously I want to do an entrance as well, so I'm not sure. Yeah, so it's like vintage. Just imagine a vintage core island with Halloween decorations and pumpkins. That's basically what it's going to be. It's going to be tricky because I've seen a couple things that are similar to what I want, but not many. So I'm trying to be a bit original and we'll see how it goes. So Alex, you're saying bottom right as well. Yeah, I agree with you, King Dre. Sorry guys, I think I do need some more space if I want to do a terraformed entrance and terraforming around resident services. I think what I need is, I'm okay with resident services being that far away if the airport was a bit further away. Upper left it is. Oh no, the stream delay. Yeah, and again, like Jodie said, beach space. As obviously I want to put everything on the beach to start off with. But then, if Treasure Islands are unlocked after just one day, why not just go and get a vaulting pole? Oh, thank you, Alex. I hate my voice, but thank you. The water takes up most of the space, yes. Okay. Now, one thing about me is everything, I'm not particularly superstitious, but it's just a funny little thing that I've noticed. Everything that's bad luck for people, so like the number 13, I mean, I can't think of any others off the top of my head, but I tend to have like the best of luck on Friday the 13th. I feel like I have bad luck every other time, but when something's supposed to be bad luck for everyone, I have good luck. So this is island number 13, so fingers crossed, it's going to be a good one. Oh, thank you, Alex. I think we all hate our own voices and we all wish we had a different voice, so I'm sure you have a great voice. Broken mirrors. Yeah. See, I wouldn't say I've broken that many. Yeah, 13 is a great number. 3 is my lucky number. So I was born on the 3rd of May. So 3, obviously, 3rd. And then there are 3 letters in May. And I just feel like it's a great number. So 3 is my lucky number. But I also do like 13 and 21 as well. Very random. I like odd numbers. I'm not an even numbers kind of girl. I've got a black shirt this time, fingers crossed. Okay, there's broken mirrors, there's stepping under a ladder, stepping on a crack in the pavement. Black cats are supposed to be bad luck, and I have the most amazing black cat on the planet. And Kiki is my favourite villager, so I don't agree with that one. Where are you from, Alex? I bet you have a great accent. Okay, here we go. Ooh, oh, how annoying. Okay, so at least we know that resident services can be that far back. Because that is probably, well, that's the furthest back I've seen it. So in the middle would be best. But again, then it would be lined up with the airport. But this is what we're talking about. Okay, David. See you soon. Right, so I want it that far back, just a little bit more central and not lined up with the airport. But we're getting there. We're getting closer. What do we think, guys? God, I'm from the UK. I don't think I've ever heard of that place before. Bawara. Excuse my pronunciation there. What do we think? Because technically we could do some terraforming to that right-hand side and make it look like the beach isn't there. Right? Then obviously we can rearrange the waterscaping at some point. Wait, what's... Wait, what? Hold on. I just need to scroll up in the chat because I think I just did a stupid. Bottle of water. So you're from the UK, but you say bottle of water. Right, I get it. The chat is slow, isn't it? I think it's slower than usual today. I don't have slow chat on. Streamlabs is having an issue, so I think that's why it's so slow. Emily. Okay, I'll try and remember Emily. Okay. It looks too close to the beach for terraforming around resident services. Once she builds up, you won't notice the beach. See, I feel like it's hard to judge just how much space there is there, but there probably is a fair amount. Oh, Emily, I'm sure you have a great accent. My accent doesn't really kind of fit in with where I live in the UK necessarily, because I am from Essex, so it is, I mean, the place of not pronouncing your T's. Just offending everyone there. But yeah, so you might even live close by to me. Okay. So Mia's saying next. Hi, Nonny. I think we should go for... Oh, King J, can you hear me? Is everything okay? Are all the levels all right? I think let's go for... Giving it a go. Sorry, Mia, but I just had a thought. So if we give it a go, I'll quickly skip through the introduction this time, and we'll actually run up to that area and just judge how much space there is. Thanks, Jodie, for letting me know. I think it's just because I was on the same screen for ages. It probably looked like it was frozen. Okay, let's give it a go. Now, obviously, if we don't have an orange airport, then... So, Nonny, you'd have gone with the top right. See, the issue I'm having at the moment is I want resident services to be quite far back with enough space around it to do quite a bit of terraforming. So that's the only real stipulation at this stage, and then we want an orange airport. So what we're doing now, because we're not sure if there's going to be enough space to the right of resident services to do any sort of terraforming, so we're going to see. And this is attempt number 14. Thank you again, Jodie, for the prompt. So let's see. So we're hoping for apples, but not really too fast. Cherries are my least favourite, so they're probably going to pop up now. Yep, there we go, cherries. But not too fast if we get everything else that we'd like. And an orange airport. So give me all of the orange vibes right now, because orange would be perfect. Obviously, we still have to check out that resident services, and it's orange. Starting villagers, not great, but not worth a restart. Okay. So I'm really going to need your guys' input and help with this. So before we do anything else, let's run up here. So I like how far away resident services is from the airport. Do you know what, guys? This is quite a bit of space. What do we think? I mean, I feel like there's enough space to get to 2 levels of terraforming. Did you go? So, oh, I don't have the map yet. I think I took the one that you said, King Dre. I think it was. So this is the one where we weren't sure about the space between the beach and the right-hand side of resident services. So if I just do a quick walk around, you'll see it's a fair amount of space. And we've got an orange airport. I'm just going to do a run and see if I can see the flowers. Ugh, so we've got windflowers, which again, I had on my last island. It's not the greatest, but fine. And this is the distance from the airport, which is great. Where are we? So it's really far away from the airport, which I actually really love. Right, what do we think? Yeah, I think I can get 2 rows up. Easy, because we've got what, like, I don't know, 15, 20, maybe more? Yeah. Okay, guys. So is this going to be our island? I mean, ignore the starting villages. I was hoping for Deirdre and Bill because they're actually on my list of 10 villagers I want on this island. Oh my god, yes, the flyover. I don't think I've ever had a resident services this far away, so okay. Okay, Nonny, you're not sure about it. Okay, so I think I'm going to stick with it. I'm happy that there's enough distance there. I can work with it. There's plenty of space to do a nice elaborate entrance and have it so, because I want resident services to be sunken, so we can have it so it's almost completely out of the way. I think I'm going to go with it. Let's talk to Tom. So that took us just over an hour, which is great. So we've got Muffy and Coach. I don't think I've had Muffy as a starter before. I've definitely had Coach as a starter. Hey, I'm open to everyone's opinion, guys. Yeah, that's the thing. It's quite hard to picture what it's going to be like once it's done, but hopefully it will be good. It ticks all the boxes so far. Thank you, I'm excited too. Okay. I mean, I'm a bit annoyed about the windflowers and the cherries, but sacrifices have to be made. So I don't know if I would get the orange airport again, so it's not worth the risk. And it looks like we're going to have some time actually to check out a treasure island, so that's going to be fun. Completely missed what he said there, but I'm assuming I just need to pick up. Oh, no. Oh no. He shouted at me. My very own tent. Of course, we have to load the tents first. Do you know what? I was so worried about the resident services, I didn't even look or pay much attention to the beaches, but I think we didn't get 2 south-facing rivers, so that's good. That's another positive. And we've been given the map, so... Oh, okay, here we go. I can't do anything yet. Oh yeah, so we've got plenty of beach to work with. Yeah, I think orange airports are my favourite. Okay, so as per usual, I'm going to go down to the airport and use that tiny bit of beach to put my house. I'm going to rethink it and put it back a square because that's going to annoy me being that close. This is the spot. I can't believe we're at the stage already. Who shouted at you? Okay. How crazy is this? I'm going to take a screenshot. Oh no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take a screenshot because I don't have the camera yet. Oh, the good old days of starting Animal Crossing again. Let's get coaches. I'll find you a spot. You're not going to go right there. Okay, Jodie, see you soon. You like the orange airport? It has the same colour as your hair. That's amazing. Oh, sorry, yeah. He shouted at me, he did. I mean, it's about as shouty as Animal Crossing's going to get, isn't it, really? Right, let's go and find... There she is. Let's get Muffy's. She is cute, isn't she? She kind of fits the theme, but for my villages, I'm going for more of like the vintage themed villages. Very like natural colours. I'll find you a spot. As opposed to like creepy villages. Although Muffy's not creepy, I just feel like her colour scheme would go with a Halloween island. So I do have a list of villages. Let me know if you want me to show them on the screen. So I can pop them up. I did preload them on just in case we got the chance to do villager hunting, but I don't know if we're going to have the chance to do that today. But yeah, let me know. I'll pop them on the screen so you can have a little look at the vibe we're going for the villagers. Let me have a look at this map. Right, let's go down a bit. I hate how much space it takes for these houses, especially the first 3 that you have to build the items for. She is goth, she's cute. Okay, let me place this and then I'll quickly pop up the villagers that I want. Okay. Hi again, that Alex girl. So wait, you were Alex that wanted to be called Emily and now you're Emily saying you're Alex, right? Is this the same person? So you still want me to call you Emily, right? Okay, so I'm going to pop up the villagers. They are the villagers that I'm going for. Now, if you're new to my channel, Kiki is my favourite villager and she comes with me on every single island. So that's why Kiki's there. And I have to admit, most of the other villagers I did pick when my theme was just going to be vintage core. But I feel like I can really work with them for the Halloween theme as well. Because it's not so much going to be like over the top spooky island. It's going to be like a cute vintage island celebrating Halloween. Like almost imagine like a really cozy 90s Halloween movie. Like Hocus Pocus, something like that. But on an island. That's the plan, with a bit more of a vintage edge. How close can I get this one? Not that close. And also, I feel like that villager lineup has a lot of my favourite villagers in it. And the past few islands I've done, I've really themed my villagers, so each villager's had their own specific reason for being on the island. Whereas this one's a bit more general, so I get to play around a bit with some of the cute villagers that I really want. Okay, Coach's house is down. Excuse me for a moment, just readjusting. Okay. go back to the plaza. Apparently don't have a choice. So yeah, perhaps not the most original of villagers lists, but I'm excited to have them on my island. Oh, you changed your pick and username. Okay, brilliant. So I'll just refer to you as Emily. That's going to be a lot easier to remember now. Okay. So we need firewood, and I'm just going to pick up some cherries too while I'm there. Because why not? Save some time. Oh no, not again. Why do I keep having to talk to him? 10 tree branches. And I think it's like 6 cherries. Have a wonderful stream, maybe back. Oh, thank you so much, Cass, for watching before work. I hope you have a great day at work, not too busy, get to chill out a bit. And yeah, I might be back, I'm not sure though. I might still be here, sorry, but I'm not sure. Probably going to be streaming for another maybe hour and a half. So you're probably working longer than that, but thank you so much for stopping by and watching, as always. Jodie, you're tempted to do another Japanese island, but you hate it when you have so many items out there. It lags as you walk about. That is an issue. I think with the 2.0 update though, a lot of the items were outdoor building items, so I feel like if you use a lot of those, then it doesn't lag as much. It's really hard to try and do this as quickly as possible and keep an eye on the chat. I don't know how other Animal Crossing live streamers do it. Let me know if you need the 30 iron. Well, the plan is, as soon as I do this first bit and I go to sleep and we end up in real time again, I'm going to hopefully visit a treasure island. So I'll have to put a BRB screen on for a couple of minutes just so I can get that. Oh, we already have more than enough cherries. And yeah, hopefully, I think I've picked an island where it's a good like starter island, so it should have some resources. And hopefully I want to test out a little trick that I thought of the other day, which is basically the quickest way I can think of to get my first 3,000 Nook Miles. 5,000 Nook Miles rather. I'm getting distracted, I've got 13, I don't need 13. I'll pick that one up though. What core do you recommend? I want to make a new island. See, it really depends on how you enjoy playing the game. When I first started out in Animal Crossing, I loved all of the forest core themes. So yeah, like forest core, cottage core, loved that stuff. But I have, obviously this is going to be more along those lines, but I have really been enjoying doing more city builds and city islands. If you look on my YouTube page, check out my videos. I have lots of island tours, all sorts of different themes, so that might be good inspiration. I also have a lot of speed builds of my current city island, so have a look at that too. And see, but really it's what you enjoy doing. So if you enjoy custom codes more than anything else, I would suggest maybe something a bit town-like, city-like, something like that. If you enjoy terraforming, do like a forest core. Just whatever you enjoy, it's going to mean that you don't burn out as quick as you might do. Okay, I think we're getting to the naming ceremony. So guys, I do island tours as well, talking about those. If you click on the link in the description to my card, there is a Google form there if you'd like me to tour your dream address for a YouTube video, so do check that out. Subscribe to my Instagram as well. I do have a pretty cool giveaway coming up on Monday, so that's one to watch out for. And yeah, like, comment and subscribe on here if you don't mind, if you're enjoying it so far. Right, I have to pay attention to this bit because I don't want to end up accidentally calling my island something I don't want to. Sense a great opportunity. Right, I feel like that villager list's in the way a little bit. Let's move that for now. Okay, so as I said, this name, I feel like it fits both the vintage and Halloween. Bit of a weird one, but I love it, so I'm going with it. So we're going for Hessian. Now, because I overthink everything, I'm going to quickly Google just to make sure I've spelled that correctly, because it would kill me if I haven't. Hessian. Yes, okay. Right, so when I think of Hessian, I think of that like Hessian fabric, and I don't know why, it just makes sense to me. So we're going with Hessian. I want to go for like a cute core. See, one theme I don't think I've ever tried is kidcore. So that might be something that you're interested in. Obviously you probably know, but Froggy Crossing is the best kidcore YouTuber on the planet. So I would definitely check her out for some inspiration. I mean, even doing something Easter themed would be fun. I feel like more people are getting into using the Easter items and they actually look pretty good. So maybe an Easter theme. Well, that's kind of the wrong time of the year, but why not? There are no rules for Animal Crossing. So we have Hessian. But yeah, what do you think about Kidcore? I love Kidcore Islands. I love all the colour. I just don't think I could do it justice. On my current island, I keep saying my current island, this is also my current island. On my nearly complete island, Matchstick, sorry, I've lost my train of thought. Yeah, so on my nearly complete island, Matchstick, hold on a minute, I've lost my train of thought completely. Do you know what it is, Emily? I got completely thrown off because of how you misspelt Twitter. It made me laugh and then I lost my train of thought. So I'm sorry about that. But yeah, what I was saying is about Kidcore. On my current island, I have done like a little playground area and that was tricky enough. So to do a whole island Kidcore, I don't think I could do it. Say a word or two. Dad joke. See, it's really, I was talking about this in my last stream as well, Emily. So you say you don't have Insta, Twitter or Snapchat. YouTube, I love YouTube. It's honestly been my favourite platform since the day it came out. Like I can literally remember the first week that it came out. I'm showing my age now. But they don't make it very easy for you to communicate with your audience. Or anyone for that matter. The fact that I have to wait till I get to 500 subscribers, which I don't know if that will ever happen, before I get the community tab, which is the only way for you to really communicate with the community, and it's not the best way anyway, I don't think that's great. Because obviously if you don't have the other accounts, what are you going to do? How are you going to talk to people? You know, and you shouldn't feel pressured to get those accounts, because I have my Animal Crossing Instagram, but I don't have Facebook. I rarely use my in real life Instagram, and I don't use Snapchat or anything because it just gets depressing, like comparing your life to everybody else. So YouTube's such a great place. I just wish there were better opportunities to actually talk to people on it. It's such a funny word. Such a funny word. It throws me off every time I see it. Okay, let's have a little run around again. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Do you see why I've set it in current time as well? There's so many bugs, it'd be easy to catch, even though I don't know how much bug catching we're gonna do. Yeah, this is gonna be perfect. I don't think I've had a resident services that's been that far away from the airport before either, in terms of both distance and direction. Right, do I have to say good night to Tom Nook? I do, don't I? Because he has to give me a bed. Don't want him to shout at me for the third time. I've never been happier than starting my Animal Crossing Instagram page, because to be honest, in my real life Instagram page, I've barely posted on it, but I did check it a lot. I've never been happier since I've stopped checking it. I'm happy with my own little bubble, my own life. I don't need to see everybody else's. Where did I put my tent? And Facebook was just full of people with opinions that I didn't want to hear. So yeah, I'm happy living in my little isolated social media bubble at the moment. I'm sure I'll go back at some point, but for now it's nice. I did mention this in another video, but did you know one time I actually restarted my island? Bearing in mind I'd restarted many times to get all the bits and pieces that I wanted. But I restarted because I didn't like the colour of my camping cot. This was probably like the first or second restart that I did. Yeah, see, I definitely would have restarted with that ugly camp cot. I like this music, it's so cute. Now, Animal Crossing New Horizons is the first Animal Crossing game I've played, like in the franchise. KK Slider. So this KK here, is he the same character as the one that's unlocked at the end of Happy Homes Paradise, or is that a different character? That's a question that's been on my mind for a while. Okay. Tom shouting at me again. This is going to sound mean, but I can't wait to get to the point in the game where I don't have to talk to Tom for a while. Of course it's current time, isn't it? I forgot how late it was. I haven't played when it's been this late at night in-game for a very long time. I usually time travel, which is another thing as well. Right, so it's the same, he just has on his DJ stuff. Okay, that's good to know. Because I did think, but then his name was slightly different, so I thought, is it a new character? Okay, so I know now. And I know it's mean, but he's not my favourite. He's mean and his nose is too pointy. Yeah, on my no time travelling island, because I always stream at night, I think the one break from the rule, I suppose, is that I'm gonna have my Switch like 12 hours ahead, if that makes sense. So if I'm playing at like 9 PM, it will be 9 AM in the game, but it will always be the same day and I won't be able to time travel while I'm playing or anything. And once I set it to that time, that will be it. Because otherwise it's just always going to be nighttime. None of the shops are going to be open. I don't even think that doing the ordinance where the shops open later, that it will even be worth it with how late I play. always wondered what would happen if you clicked no, you haven't used a smartphone before. Would you have to go through even more of Tom talking? Mr. Crook is annoying. Because otherwise, like, the bugs aren't going to be out. Like, I just don't think it's going to be fun to play at night time. And I think playing at like 8, 9, 10 a.m. in game time is quite a nice time to do it. Say what again? Wait, mobile phone? Wait, are you American by any chance? Do you say cell phone? We say mobile phone. Well, I say mobile phone. Most people I know from the UK say mobile phone. Yeah, David, I'm wondering if maybe sometimes I'll switch it up and I will play real time. Just to get some nighttime play, because I do kind of want it to be a bit of a completion island as well. So obviously I need to do it at different times to get different fish. So yeah, about the time, so not this island, but next week on my second switch, I'm going to be restarting. I already have an island on there. And I want it to be a no time travel island. So I'm playing it how the game was supposed to be played. No time travelling, no treasure islands, just actual gameplay. The only issue is I do want to stream some of it. And I stream later at night. So for example, I started this stream at 7:30, probably finish it about 10:30, 10 o'clock, something like that. So I will be playing at night time all the time in game. So I'm thinking sometimes the only like rule break I'm going to let myself is time travel for 12 hours. So say I play on the 1st of August and I'm streaming at 9 p.m. In game it will be 9 a.m. just to mix it up a little bit. Yeah, I think it's going to be a good idea. Oh, bye Jen. Thank you so much for watching. I will speak to you soon, no doubt. Also, if you want to check out my video that went up yesterday, it was actually the Dream Address Island tour of Jen's Island. So do go check that out. Okay. Right, so I need your opinions. I'll wait for a little while. So what I can do now is I can do a little bit of gameplay. Maybe try and do some DIYs. Yeah, do some DIYs. Like do the DIY shop or whatever it is. Or I can time travel and try and unlock the airport and go to a treasure island. So while the stream chat catches up with what I'm doing, I'm going to go talk to Tom and see what I can do about getting some tools. And let me know. Yep, so it's 9:10 at the moment. Which it says in the corner as well. Because although this is going to be my time travelling island, this is my brand new Switch, so I haven't messed around with the settings at all, so it is current time at the moment. Which isn't too bad for the first play. I mean, there's not much that needs to be sort of time specific at this point. Get the airport, yeah. I am feeling like I really want to go and try out this trick to get the miles. "8 hours ahead of you." Time difference is crazy. And I missed what he said. Let's have a look at this map bigger actually for a second. Yeah, I'm really happy with this map. We made a good choice. Lots of space to work with. Right, okay, so I don't know if I need to do anything in game before unlocking the airport. But what I'm going to do is, so I have 0 Nook Miles. Let's get these first ones. I'm going to try a trick. If this doesn't work, then maybe we'll do some gameplay. Oh, no, I want to save it first. Could you imagine if I didn't save it? I know, it's so far away. Honestly, I don't think I could have got a map where resident services was further away from the airport. That box was definitely ticked. It is a little bit... No, I don't need to do that. Oh God, it's been so long since I've done this. I suppose I could change the time, couldn't I? Do you think I should change the time to daytime? What do we think, guys? Daytime? Keep it as it is? I'm going to wait for the stream chat to catch up. Yes, keep it as it is. You love the daytime. Yeah, it is a bit nicer, isn't it? So let's just skip 12 hours. Yeah, see, I definitely do prefer playing in the daytime. I think the music's better, there's more stuff going on. I mean, you can't even really visit any of your villagers because they're all asleep at night time. So daytime play is good. But of course it's raining. Oh, it's actually a thunderstorm. It's my favourite weather. Oh wait, he does shout a lot, doesn't he? Second or third night is scorpion time. Yeah, of course, scorpions. Oh, that'll be something if I want to complete my Critterpedia. I will need to play at night time at some point on my No Time Travelling Island. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that actually, to be honest. I suppose I'll just have to do some playing off stream as well to try and get some bugs that only come out at different times and some of the fish. Okay, the airport's open. Woohoo! Right, so I'm going to try and wait for that to load and at the same time try and get this dream address sorted. So bear with me, I'll put a BRB up. I'm going to turn this down because there's going to be music playing. Right, okay, let's head to the airport, see what's going on. Ooh. Oh, look at that orange airport, it's perfect. Okay. Right, I did make a note, just bear with me, sorry guys. Okay. Right, let's go. I have the code ready to go. Obviously, I will quickly pop up a BRB screen. This is going to take ages for Orville to tell me everything that I already know. I want to fly. I'm going to get all of the disclaimer stuff as well, aren't I? I understand, although I don't think I've ever read it through properly. Online play. Again, more terms and conditions to not read. Yeah, rain isn't great, is it? Connect to the internet, please. Okay, so I'm hoping this list of dodo codes I have is up to date. I hope my internet connection's up to scratch. Don't know why that took so long. Dodo code. Okay guys, so I'm quickly gonna pop the BRB screen up just so you guys don't see the dodo code because I'm not allowed to share it. Also gonna try not to say it out loud because that is something I have almost done before, which defeats the object. Let me just double check. Right, okay, so I'm not sure what's going to be on this treasure island. All I know is it's going to have a couple of the items that I need for this super quick cheat to get 5,000 subs. Nook Miles. 5,000 subs, could you imagine? So I don't know what else is going to be on here. I'm hoping there'll be some like materials and stuff we can grab. Obviously we only have super small pocket space at the moment, but this hopefully should in theory get us to 5,000 Nook Miles really quickly. So fingers crossed. So if you guys don't use treasure islands, I love them. I'm obsessed. I have a favourite that I use, which is Alti Wartooth. I will have more information about them on my Instagram shortly, actually. But they're amazing. As much as I'm really looking forward to starting my no time travel, no treasure island, it's just so convenient to have it. Completely spoils the game if you're looking for an authentic game playing experience, but I'm obsessed. What I would suggest is before spending any money on any subscriptions or anything, go over to Twitch. Twitch is the best. Make yourself an account, go over to Twitch, and there's always at least 7, 8, 9, maybe more channels that do have public free dodo codes. So go check it out, see if you enjoy it. Yeah, Jodie, I think treasure islands can seem super daunting. Like at first for me it was daunting, and before I found Twitch I was doing it in an awful way, which was taking literally an hour to just get onto one island with people coming and going all the time. Yeah, they're the best, David. Honestly, the best. And their playlist that they play on their Twitch stream is 100% up my street, so I love them. And they're the easiest to use as well. I mean, it took me a little while. I am a member of their Discord. Did take me a little while to get my head around Discord. It's an amazing platform, but oh my god, it took my old brain some time. Okay, so the shop's closed, which is annoying because that's one thing. I will go back. So what these islands, if you don't know, a lot of them will have turnips on the outside, and if you pick up one stack and take them into Nooks, you get max bells. So literally like 999 million bells. So I will do that tomorrow. These treasure islands, they are a UK couple that do them. So obviously it's late there as well, so it's not open. So we will come back and do that to cheat to get some money. So they're not like cataloguing islands because you can take whatever you want. So you don't have to leave anything. You you can take whatever you want and then they just reset it. Right, so I saw what I needed on the flyover. Right, so my theory is if I pick up every single gold item, I'll also get these two, it should give me enough Nook Miles. So we'll pick these up. This is like super cheat mode, guys. So if this isn't something you think you want to do, just don't do it. But again, you can use it for all different reasons. It doesn't have to be to this extreme at all. You can do it just because there's a new item that you haven't seen yet that you really want. Just go pick it up. There's loads of Twitch commands as well, which you don't even have to be subscribed to their channel to use. So if you do !, find, and then the item you need, the bot on there will tell you exactly what islands the items are on. So you can just go to that island. So it's super convenient. Right, so we've picked all of these up. Even just things like flowers and bushes and trees. Yet you see, I don't go for golden tools. It's only recently when I did, and I saw just how many Nook Miles you get, I thought, hang on, this is the quickest way. And you've also just reminded me, I will pick up some Nook Mile tickets while I'm here too. But as you can see, they have everything. All the materials, which, sorry, I'm just going to run back and pick some up too. How much space do I have? Oh, see, I don't have much space. I think I'm going to prioritise Nook Mile tickets at this point. Yes, Jodie, see, I gave, what was it, like 4 million bells I gave you, and I still had like over 900 and something million in my bank. So honestly, nothing that you buy in the game will scratch you ever needing that amount of money. But yeah, it's just good to not have to worry about that. And when I do these islands for like content, because I have these like crazy theme ideas that I want to get done super quickly, the best thing in the world is just doing this super quick. Yeah, see, I think I'm going to come back probably off stream and pick up some resources. Jodie, I will message you and try and give you a bit of a crash course on Treasure Islands because they are amazing. So before I go home, actually, let's have a little run around. Now, I do pay a Twitch subscription for this. Using the public, their public islands is just as good in terms of everything that you can get, but you do obviously have people coming and going. So there is that, but I didn't find that too bad, to be honest. Obviously you have the issue of people having bad connections and, you know, then having to start from scratch again. So this island looks like they're not themed islands as such, but they do like different categories. So this one is obviously, I feel like, a bit of a completion island, which is probably the perfect one for me. So you've got all the bugs, which again obviously spoils gameplay altogether because you can just pick up these bugs and then they go into your Critterpedia and you can donate them to the museum as normal. And you've got all the artwork, all the fish, like everything you could possibly need in terms of completing the game is on this island. One other reason I love the subscription, look, you even have all the trees at the different stages, which is just amazing. One thing I love about paying the subscription, this isn't an ad, by the way. I just love it. Is they actually have a bot where it's a bit fiddly, it takes some getting used to, but you basically have to find out all the codes for the items and then you can pick like 40 items, jump onto the island and pick them up. It's brilliant. But yeah, this isn't an advert of any sort. Go check it out on Twitch. Don't pay anyone any money, because I have paid people money and regretted it greatly because they haven't been very good. I won't mention any names, but one of the people on Twitch I subscribed to, it actually was harder and took longer and was more complicated to visit their sub-islands than it was their free islands. Let's go home. I need this one. How much? I pay for one already. Oh gosh, I don't know what the conversion will be, and I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's around 4 or 5 British pounds, which I think is probably about $7, maybe. But yeah, like David said, if you've got Amazon Prime, you get a free subscription to Twitch, so use that. And I'm not going to say too much at this point, because I don't want to give too much away. But if you are subscribed to my Instagram, watch out for my giveaway next week, because there might be something exciting coming with that giveaway, which might be on this theme. $5.99, perfect. So yeah, just wait and see. That's all I'm gonna say. I've already said too much on this stream about what's happening next week, so just keep your eyes peeled on my Instagram. Okay, so we already have 1,300 Nook Miles, but we should have accumulated quite a lot from this, if my memory serves me well. And this is so much quicker. You guys, you have to, if you have a spare like 10 minutes, I think it's less than 10 minutes, check out the video on my channel of me doing what I considered at the time to be a speed run to get 5,000 Nook Miles. It was chaotic, it was stressful, and it was the least speedy thing I've ever done. It must have taken me about 8 hours. Well, no, 8 hours was to get to 3 stars, sorry. It probably took me a half an hour of stress. I just remembered, yeah, it was only about half an hour, but it was stressful. And look at this. Yeah, also, if you want to see something awful, look at my getting to 3 stars, because that was the worst. Yes. The Royal Crown is amazing because you can sell it for so much money. So much money. I mean, I've done all sorts to cheat on this game. I was just thinking, I had a flashback with you saying the crown. I paid someone on eBay money to bring over a full pocket of crowns so I could sell them for money. This was like, I don't know, not long after the game came out. But I can't believe I did that. I don't know, but I don't think Treasure Islands were really a thing back then, to be honest, to be fair. But yeah, that was a time. See, I'm probably not going to be the content creator that you want to watch if you're looking for like vanilla play, like no time travelling and things. Although with my next new island, maybe that will have something, but... Okay, let's pay off this loan. Yeah, maybe the more vanilla players will enjoy watching my no time travelling. See, I enjoy both, and I enjoy watching both. I don't know if you guys have heard of Camille Crossing on here. She is the most wonderful, sweetest, amazing lady ever. And she plays, I think she streams almost every day, I think 5 days a week. and she's done it for over a year, and she just plays like vanilla, no time traveling, nothing like that. And I love watching her videos, but then I also love like watching Horrible Gaming, who has like a modded Switch and speeds through things at ridiculous rates. So I like both ends of the spectrum. I don't know what you guys prefer. Yeah, I love her. She's so sweet. Who are your guys' favourite Animal Crossing content creators? I have a very long list. I love Console Kato, Nintentalk, although he's not exclusively Animal Crossing, but I do love Nintentalk. Oh, you watch her too, Jodie. She's brilliant. She's so positive, and I love her little island, and that's really what inspired me. Well, it was her and Kato who inspired me to do a no time travelling one, because it is such a great way to play the game. Peyton's Corner is amazing. Wait a minute, am I being raided by Peyton? No way. I'm not kidding, I was just about to talk about Peyton and how I love her so much. Thank you so much for coming in. This is my first ever raid. Thank you, Peyton. Hi, everybody. This is crazy. See, I watch so many content creators. So many. Including Peyton, who, guys who are in here, if you don't follow her, we were just talking about our favourite streamers and favourite content creators. Go follow Peyton. She is incredible. Hi, everybody. This is crazy. 17 viewers. What? Oh my god, I'm so happy. I have to go and thank Peyton after this, because this is just like the best thing that's happened on this channel. So we just started this island. This is Hessian. It's going to be my vintage Halloween themed island, which is going to be a trial. But yeah, we're just paying off our first loan to Evil Mr. Nook at the moment. So thank you for stopping by. Please do like the stream and subscribe if you'd like to see more. I mostly post Animal Crossing content, but I am having a stream week next week where I'm streaming every day and I'll be playing some different games. Hi everybody, this is crazy. Literally Peyton is one of my like favourite Animal Crossing content creators. I'm actually a member of her channel. She's incredible. It's on my non-Animal Crossing account though, so I don't even know if she can correlate the two together, but she's amazing. Go check her out. Her current island is insane. It's like a murder mystery island. I'm guessing that's what you guys were just watching. Oh, thank you so much. We were having this conversation earlier. I do not like my accent. I do not like my voice, but it's lovely to hear that some of you guys do. I can't believe it, guys. I can't believe I've been raided by the one and only Peyton. You guys are amazing. She knew it was me. Do you know what? I think I have posted in her Discord my videos before as well, so she probably did put two and two together. Oh, thank you guys. Oh my god, I feel a bit emotional. What? This is crazy. Guys, I have the most amazing people that watch my streams, but I usually only get like 7 or 8 people, so this is like, I can't even speak. Like, what the hell's going on? Thank you so much, guys. Oh gosh. This is why I love Peyton. She's so great at supporting smaller creators. So many sloths in the chat. Oh, thank you so much, Peyton. Do you know, I got so excited because you subscribed to my Instagram and I nearly fell off my chair. This is so amazing. Honestly, Peyton, you've just like made my life. I didn't even think it was possible to be raided, so thank you. I do have a plan for my island. The plan for this one is vintage Halloween. Now, I haven't really seen many people doing it, but just imagine like a vintage core island with Halloween decorations. So that is the plan for this one. I think it's going to be lots of terraforming. So my last island, which I've almost finished, was very like trash city core. So this is going to be totally different. Flares Crossing. I do follow Flares Crossing. She's amazing. Here's another good one. Toffee as well. I follow Toffee. Thank you for the love, Peyton. Oh my gosh. Honestly, I love Peyton so much. Right, I need 5 tree branches. I don't even know how to concentrate. I can't believe this. Also, Streamlabs isn't working today, which is a little bit annoying because I've been raided, because I have the cutest little pop-up that comes up of my little cat Binks. So you guys have missed that, but hopefully it will work soon. I don't know what's going on with Streamlabs. We need to get 5 of these. It is the worst possible weather. But not really, because I love rain and thunder, so. Oh, thank you, Angela. And Wendy, I haven't seen, well, I've obviously seen loads of people do amazing vintage islands, but I haven't seen anyone incorporate Halloween stuff yet, so I'm really looking forward to that. How many do I have? Oh, I already have 9. Let's get 10. Let's make it nice and rounded. Hi, Charlie. Thank you, everyone. My chat has never moved this fast, so I do really, really apologise if I miss your comments. Yeah, the stormy weather is great. When I was on my other island, I was doing a speed build of the graveyard, and the weather was like this, and it couldn't have been more perfect. It made a great video as well. In fact, I think that video is going up this weekend, so watch out for that one. So it took me, I think, 14 tries to get this island. The only thing I wanted was an orange airport, and I wanted residential services to be really far back and far away from the airport, and this island is perfect. Let me show you the map. So the idea is I want to do a lot of terraforming on this island, and I kind of want to do a sunken residential services. So the tricky thing that took us ages was finding a resident services with enough space around it to do some terraforming, but I think this is good. And then I want to do like a nice big elaborate entrance as well, so there's space for that too. Bye, David. Thank you so much for stopping by and being so active in the chat too. Hopefully you'll be back soon. It is so tempting. You should just do it. I'm a terrible influence. Oh, Jodie, thank you. It was 14 tries to get to this, which isn't too bad. It took about an hour, I think. And yeah, cherries are my least favourite fruit, but we got cherries, so that's fine. My starter villagers aren't great. What I'll do is I will pop up the villagers as well, because we were talking about that. I already have the list of villagers that I want. So these are the 10 villagers I'm going for. If you can see there, there's some cuties. Now originally I was only going to do like a vintage island, so a lot of them are just vintage villagers as opposed to more on the Halloween side, but I kind of want it to be like a cute little vintage town that's celebrating Halloween as opposed to like a spooky town. So that's the vibe we're going for. Yeah, Muffy's a really good starter for a Halloween island. Her colourway is perfect. No way! Almost at 100 subs. You see, Streamlabs isn't working, so it's still, for me, I can only see 56. What? Oh my god, this is crazy. Honestly, Peyton is just amazing. All of you guys are amazing. like every time I'm in a stream, I always try and catch the raids, especially when it's like a smaller channel, and I never even dreamt for a second that I would be one of those channels. So thank you guys so much. And of course Kiki is on there because Kiki is my favourite, and she comes with me to every single island. Did I build? Oh, I don't actually need to build anything, but I don't have any space in my pockets. Oh guys, you did miss as well. So I was saying, if you're looking for someone who plays the game by the rules, I'm not doing that at the moment. I am going to be doing a no time travelling island, which I'm actually starting next week. But this is like crazy speedrun island. So you missed earlier on in the stream, we went to a treasure island. We had some fun on there, hence all of these. Because obviously you don't get these at the beginning of the game. Let's drop some of these. So yeah, perhaps not the best if you like to actually play the game. But as I say, I will be having a no time travelling island. And that's why we were talking about our favourite YouTubers and why Peyton was literally just about to come out of my mouth. Because I was talking about how I love to watch people that play vanilla and play the game as it's supposed to be played, but I also love to watch people with like modded switches and stuff. So, oh, thank you, Peyton. Oh my god, I can't believe it. You know, I still get like when like Peyton replies to one of my comments on her streams, let alone the fact that you've literally just raided my stream. What's going on? Oh, bye. Thank you so much for stopping by. Honestly, you guys are the most amazing people in the world. Thank you so much, Peyton. I can't believe someone said that I've almost hit 100, which just mind-blowing. That little sub goal that I have at the bottom of the screen, the end date on that is Christmas Day. I wanted to hit 100 subs by Christmas, and I thought that that was going to be hard enough to do. So the fact that you've done this... Oh. What? I'm not hyping you up enough, Peyton. She deserves an ego boost. She deserves everything. Let's make her a millionaire. Let's give her 1 million subs. Right, I've got to go and build this DIY. Soak it in. I usually have way more to talk about, but I'm so like in awe. Usually you can't shut me up. Okay, come on, give me some DIYs. Yeah, the stream's not updating, which is really annoying. But I do have an error message from Streamlabs to say they're having some issues, so I'm assuming that's what it is. 85, what? I'm not even, not that I really pay attention to Tom Nook very much, but I'm not even paying attention to what he's saying right now. Okay, what a miserable day. Should we, right, what's the time? Okay, so I'm going to be streaming for probably about another 20-30 minutes. So let's skip to the next day and see if we can get some nicer weather. Thank you so much, Sienna. It really, really means a lot. Oh, thank you for subscribing. I really wish Streamlabs were working so you could see my cute little cat. But thank you so, so much. Okay. I can't believe this is real time and we're so close to being in August. Where has this year gone? This is crazy. My boyfriend is going to hate me because I'm not going to shut up about this for like the rest of my life. What is going on? This seems to be taking a long time. So what do you guys think of my villagers? I'm pretty happy with them. A lot of my dreamies are on there. Hi, Aurora. Oh, look at Muffy. Oh, and it's raining again. Took me a couple of seconds to realise, but we have rain again. How miserable. Thank you so much, Peyton. Honestly, I can't believe it. You've just made my night. Thank you. I really hope you can catch more streams. I will have more to say and be less in shock, I promise. But thank you so much. And thank you to all of the sloths for coming in and saying hi. It really means so much. Who's your dreamy? Who did you get today? Now, Kiki is my all-time favourite. I have her on every island. I love Molly. I've had Molly on an island before. I've never had Wade. I've had Maple and Bill. I was hoping I'd get Bill and Deirdre as my starters because that would have been perfect, but I didn't. Judy. Judy's so cute. I love Judy. I don't know if you have Instagram, but if you do have Instagram, you need to check out my page because I did a little art series because I'm trying to get better at art. And Judy was one of the villager subjects that I chose, and I made her into the cutest little cupcake, so you need to go check that out. So the frogs are Wart Jr. and Henry. I think it's Henry. Bluebear and Molly are so cute. Yeah, Wart Jr. and Henry. Then we've got Pecan in between them. Kiki at the end. Is it Ruby the rabbit? And then Deirdre, Bill, Molly, Wade. No, Maple, Wade and Molly. Wade is my favourite penguin. The penguins aren't my most favourite, but he's my favourite penguin. And I just thought his colour palette would just be perfect. Let's chop down some trees, shall we? So basically I'm just going to be doing a little bit of gameplay and chatting to you guys for a bit for the rest of this stream, if that's okay. Bye Aurora, thank you. Guys, I can't believe it. What a day. Now, usually all of my favourite content creators who are amazing at supporting smaller channels. Peyton is one of the best. And then Kato as well, she does it. They're obviously all Americans, so I never thought it would happen anyway, but I definitely didn't think it would because of the time difference. So honestly, it was so far off of my radar that I would ever get raided by anyone. Honestly, I don't want to think about it too much because I literally get emotional. No, it's not ketchup, it's Bill. Looks like ketchup a little bit, but no. Let's do my least favourite thing, which is pick up some of these weeds. My favourite thing to do is play along when watching people stream Animal Crossing. It's such a cosy and relaxing game. And it just adds that layer of coziness if you can watch someone else play it too. It is quite hard to see them because they are quite small on the screen. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this island off camera until we get to some villager hunting, and then I think my next stream for this island will be villager hunting. Guys, you need to, if you've got an Instagram, do follow me on there, because I let everyone into a bit of a secret earlier on, but I am having a giveaway on Monday, and I'm also going to be streaming every single day next week, well, Monday to Friday. Just as a little thank you to everybody, like even more so now, because I mean, it was a thank you for 50 subs and 600 followers on Instagram. Now it's just a whole different level. But yeah, do watch out for that. Especially if you would like to try out a treasure island and you perhaps haven't. That's my only hint, and I'm not saying any more. How are we looking? So my plan is I am going to go to another treasure island again at some point, just for this island, and max out my bells so I don't have to worry about that. This island I really want to get done before Halloween, so we are going to speed through it. This is my second switch. On my other switch I will be restarting soon as well and doing a no time travelling island, so watch out for that one if you'd like to see some more normal play. I also make videos on here as well, I don't just stream, so do check those out. It's mostly speed builds and island tours. So my card is linked in my bio. If you'd like me to make a video of your island, please do click on there and you'll find the Google form where you can fill out a few questions, and then I will visit your island for a YouTube video. So do check that out. Maxing out your bells is honestly one of the best things in the world for speeding through the game. Thank you so much, Kathleen. I'm so shocked. That was my first ever raid, and it was by one of my most favourite YouTubers on the planet. So it was a pretty amazing moment for me. So thank you for stopping by and showing the love. Currently we're just having a bit of a chit chat the last sort of 10-20 minutes of the stream while I do some weed clearing up and just try and get over the fact of what just happened. Wait, did Peyton like send out a notification? Because that's crazy. So we literally just started this island today. I'll show you the map again actually. So the only thing I wanted was an orange airport and for resident services to be pretty far away from the airport and also have enough space around it to be able to do some pretty insane terraforming. So that's the plan, and I think we did pretty well. It took 14 tries, 14 restarts. And we have Coach and Muffy. If you have also just joined, the theme for this island is Vintage Halloween. So imagine a vintage core island celebrating Halloween. That's the theme that we're going for. So it's not going to be overly spooky, but it's definitely going to have that Halloween touch to it. You missed Peyton's stream and the raid as it was too early for me, just before 7 AM. Yeah, the time difference is crazy. I'm lucky if I can watch any of my favourite like American content creators live because of the time difference. It's 5 minutes to 10 PM here. So yeah, I don't get to catch many of their streams live, which is sad, but my favourite thing to do is watch like a 3-hour stream whilst working and having it on in the background, so that's fun. Map looks so similar to yours. Difference though is the airport colour and resident services. Where is your resident services? Because I wanted mine to be a little bit more central, so we did have a bit of a debate about whether or not we thought there was enough space to the right of resident services for me to get 2 levels and some decent terraforming. But I think there is, like if we run up there now. So this is resident services. Do you guys think there's enough space here for me to get a decent amount of terraforming? I think so. Obviously, like my ideal was that it was right in the middle of the map. I think it'll be fine. I don't mind if the terraforming comes right to the edge of the beach, that's fine. Ellie, yes. So often. Like I was talking about, I love Camille Crossing because she does her streams just before I go to bed every day. So most days I will just go to sleep watching Camille Crossing on here. But yeah, there's been times where I've stayed up till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning just to finish watching someone's stream. It's closer to the airport, but it's like a straight path to and from. Yeah, see, I was quite excited about having it so off from the airport because my last island was, well, for a start, resident services was like literally right in front of the airport and it was direct as well. So I want to play around a bit more with a more impressive entrance this time round and making a sunken resident services. They're the only 2 things I have going on in my mind at the moment. I will be doing like a little mood board for this island too. Just, oh no. Sorry, Timmy or Tommy. Am I going to make it to resident services? It's so far away. Oh no, oh no. Fail. I normally go to sleep watching Peyton because here it starts at 11:15. Right, see, I'm not good with the time difference. Does she usually stream quite late for like her time zone? I was, because I'm a member of Peyton's channel, there was, not that long ago, I think it was the last member games that she did. It was Fall Guys, I think. And I was like, oh, it's so late at night, but I'll just play one game. No, I think what I did was I popped into the chat and I was like, hey Peyton, like just popping in to say hi. It's really late here. I've got work in the morning, so I won't be able to play, but like have a great stream. Then I was watching it for like 10 minutes and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna just go run and get my Switch and play like one game with them. And then it was like an hour later and I was still playing. It's dangerous. Your sheep character scares you. She's cute. She's just interesting to look at. Right, so it was an earlier stream. Yeah, because I think the only times I've really been able to catch her streams is when she's done earlier ones. I'm not really sure what I'm doing here. I'm chopping down all these trees. I mean, they will all be like dug up eventually, but I'm not sure I really want to be chopping them down, but I'm just chatting and this is the easiest thing to do. Have you seen Pietro, Jodie? If you think Muffy's scary, then again, I'm not the biggest fan of clowns, so that might be why. Today's was a midday start, which is 2 a.m. Wow, that is way too early. As much as I love her, I don't think I could stay up for a stream that late. It's one thing when they start a bit late, but not too late, and then you find yourself 3 hours later still watching and you're like, ooh. But yeah, it's another thing to actually wait up for a 2 a.m. stream. I think Pietro is the scariest one. Right, hold on a minute. I'm going to be right back. I just need to turn the light on because I've just realised it's got so dark in here. Oh my goodness, I don't know if you can hear my trousers. I wore the worst streaming trousers today. It's like a shell suit and it's making so much noise. Okay, so we have sufficiently destroyed this island. It was pretty at one point. Like most of this stuff now I'm going to do off stream. I was saying earlier, I think the next time I stream this island, I'm hoping to get it to villager hunt status. So we will be doing a villager hunt next. So say I usually stream once or twice a week. It's usually, well, it's definitely Saturdays and the odd Thursday as well. But next week, just to say thank you to everybody for being so amazing, I will be streaming every single day, so do watch out for that. I'm going to put all the thumbnails and schedule it all this weekend, so you can see if there's anything you'd be interested in watching. And yeah, the next time I stream this island will be sometime at the beginning of next week, I think. And hopefully it will be a villager hunt. I'm going to do a lot of work off stream just to get all of this like first bit of the game out of the way. I'm also planning on streaming a couple of other games. I want to play Unpacking. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but I've wanted to play it for a while and I haven't seen many people talking about it. I might have just missed it because it's been out for a while. Yeah, I don't think not many people do Saturday streams, but it works out well for me because I do work full time, which is annoying because I would love to do this all the time. So Saturdays work really well for me, so yeah, keep an eye out for those. But yeah, Unpacking. Let me know, guys, what do you think of Unpacking if you've heard of it? It's a pretty simple, cozy, chilled out game. But I think I'm going to stream that one of the days next week. Oh, Emily, you've played Unpacking. Oh, good. I've got it, but I haven't played it because I think I want to stream it. And I'm thinking, I read online that it only takes a few hours to complete. So I'm thinking about doing a complete playthrough stream if I can. Jacksepticeye's girlfriend's played Unpacking. Oh, has she? I haven't watched Jacksepticeye in a long time. I used to watch him a lot. But yeah, and then I'm thinking, and then I'm not sure about this because I've never streamed straight from my computer before. I've only ever done like from Switch, so I'd need some help setting it all up. But maybe Dinkum. I feel like everybody's playing Dinkum and it looks amazing. It looks like the perfect mix of like Stardew Valley and Animal Crossing. So maybe Dinkum next week as well. And then the rest of the streams will all be Animal Crossing. I just wanted to switch it up a bit and I've really been enjoying playing other games too. I swear the only people I watch on YouTube at the moment are Animal Crossing content creators or just like gamers. Hi Emma, thanks for stopping by. We are not doing much fun at the moment, just having a bit of a clean up. The stream will be coming to an end shortly, I think, but yeah, we're just having a good chat and clean up. Still in complete shock. I popped up in your suggested feed. That's crazy. I think what it is I'm having a bit of an amazing stream today because one of my favourite YouTubers, Peyton's Corner, raided my stream, which is crazy. You know, I had like 50 subs. Just had a moth fly in my face. I had like 50 subs and like 7 people watching me, and it's just gone crazy. Jodie. For those of you who don't know, Jodie in the chat is pretty much my sister-in-law. I mean, my boyfriend hasn't proposed yet, unfortunately, but yeah, she pretty much is. It's been long enough. Please do like the stream if you haven't already. Streamlabs isn't working, so I can't see how many subs I have. I can't see my latest sub, and I can't see how many likes I have. So I'm nervous but excited to have a look when I finish this stream, because I think it's just going to be crazy compared to what I usually get. So thank you guys so much. Thank you so much, Jen. Like, this is crazy. I was saying earlier, the little sub goal that I have, although it's not updated, that 100 mark, I set the end date to Christmas Day, and I didn't think I was going to reach that. So the fact that people are telling me I have like 80 odd subscribers right now is just mind-blowing. And I have Peyton to thank. And all of you guys, because I know when people raid streams, it's easy to just click out if you can't be bothered. And so many of you came over, so thank you so much. Yeah, I know what time it is, JD. I will be ending the stream soon, all my pockets are full. I'm going to give it another like 5-10 minutes, I think. Because I'm just enjoying chatting to you guys so much. 90 subs. Are you crazy? What? 90 subs. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. I know you don't have to, so it means so much. Every sub is just amazing. Oh, Emma, you're in Kato's streams. Well, you've probably seen me there many times because I love her. I try and watch as many of her streams as I can. Usually she's one of the ones that I will watch while I'm working in the background, like her old streams. But she's amazing. Oh, I just can't believe this. What's going on? But yeah, I think I'm just running around aimlessly like a giddy little schoolgirl at the moment. So I think I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. Let's leave it on the map. Thank you so much to everyone who's been here from the beginning, to all of the Sloth Raiders. Thank you so much. You already felt like a little family anyway, so the fact that you're now subscribed, some of you, is just crazy. So thank you. As always, my link down below in the description to my card has everything you could possibly need. All of the codes that I've used on my previous islands, my dream addresses. If you want me to tour your island for a YouTube video, there's also a link there to the Google form page. And yeah, thank you for liking, commenting and subscribing. You've all been absolutely amazing. I now have to go and just leave a gushing message on Instagram to Peyton because she's made my evening, she's made my year, and so have all of you guys. Hopefully you'll be around to catch my next stream. I will speak to you all very, very soon. Thank you so much.